Jessica. I am in my car right now and I am driving to my job. Sorry for the background noise. I figured, hope you guys can see me well. If not, I'll try to play around with the angle of the camera. But I figured since I have to drive to work, I could maybe vlog a little bit in my car and talk to you guys. Today's Friday, it's payday, I'm happy, I am super excited, but I wanted to talk to you guys. I've been wanting so bad to make a video about this. About a month ago I became vegan and I've been really excited to talk to everyone about it, but I just haven't had the time to sit down and make a video about it. So I was thinking, I got this cell phone now at the pharmacy, and I was thinking I could just do a car vlog. So that's what I'm gonna do. I've got my breakfast here. This is spinach, strawberries, bananas, and dates. So let's see how that tastes. This is the first time I mixed those flavors together. There's barely any banana in here though. There's mostly strawberry. Mostly strawberry. Sorry. I'm trying to think what you can taste the most. And I'm thinking it's the dates. Medjool dates are these, if you guys don't know, it's these, they look like raisins, but huge, or like prunes, but they're delicious and they're sweet and they're super high in sugars and carbs and all that good stuff that a vegan lifestyle needs. So it's a very easy way to get in your calories, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So I wanted to make this video on why I went vegan and how it's been so far. So the reason why I came across Freely's videos, I mean, you have to give credit where credit is due, and Freely was a big influence in me going vegan. I used to watch her videos all the time, and she's always like, oh, just eat a lot of fruit, you're gonna be super skinny. I'm like, bullshit, you know. I was the type of girl that would eat 6 eggs or 6 egg whites every single day, and if they were egg whites, then I thought I was eating healthy, like, oh, this is like super healthy, right? Which is what most people do, is, oh, I had like egg whites with spinach and tomatoes and cheese, a shit ton of cheese in there, and I was thinking I was like super healthy with all these animal products that were basically killing me. So, sorry, somebody tried to pass me, sounds like hell no. You don't play with me when I'm driving. So, so I started watching her videos, and the reason why I contemplated becoming a vegan is because I wanted to lose weight, and that's just the reality. I wanted to be thinner, and I've been trying everything and anything and everything for the past, I would say, about since I was born. I've been trying to lose weight. I've always had a weight issue, always, so it's always been a problem with me. So when I saw her, I mean, she's like this. If you guys have seen her videos, Freely the banana girl, she's Australian. I mean, it's ridiculous. So I was like, how? And then you just see her eating all of this fruit and all of these potatoes and all of this pasta, and you're like, what? Where does it go, you know? So I did my research on it a little bit more, and I was talking to my mom about it, and I was so frustrated because I said, Mom, that's not realistic. I cannot be taking 30 bananas to work and munching down like a fat ass on fruit at my job. It just doesn't work like that, you know? So, or you know, eating 10 mangoes for lunch or for breakfast, like, it's just not really sustainable for me. I don't know where to find all that fruit, all that good quality fruit, like she says it. So I was really frustrated. I thought that was the only way to become a vegan and to lose the weight. But you can find tons and tons of research and YouTubers that are vegan, that have been vegan for years. My favorite YouTube accounts, vegan YouTube accounts, are Happy Healthy Vegan, Angie and Brian. Then there's Vegan Gains. I love all of them. Izzy the Fruit Bat. Those people are just an amazing example on what the vegan lifestyle should look like. And it doesn't have to be peeing out on fruit all the time. Some people, like, even Freely has a video saying which one's better, raw till 4 or the starch solution, or fully raw. And basically it means you either eat raw fruits and vegetables all day long, or you eat fruits in the morning and the afternoon, and then at night you have like potatoes, pasta, that stuff. Those are different like programs of veganism within the vegan diet and the vegan community. So she said, for the people who have access to good quality, organic, locally grown fruits and vegetables, and they can eat all that fruit, then that's their best option. But for the people who can't, if they undereat because they can't get those good calories, then they go off because you feel like you're missing vitamins, you feel like you're missing your protein, you feel like you're missing all these things. So as long as you keep yourself well nourished and carved up, you're always going to be happy in this lifestyle. And honestly, it's been a month and I feel amazing. I've been drinking my juice, which I was the kind of person that I was like, no, I need a hot meal to fill me up in the morning. I need eggs, I need pancakes, I need bacon, I need a sandwich with a lot of meat. You know, I can't be fooled by a juice. But let me tell you something. When you start getting used to it, this juice is more filling and it makes you feel amazing, more than a giant bowl of egg whites. Because believe me, just like I'm drinking my smoothie on my way to work, I used to eat my egg whites on my way to work. Excuse me. And in 2 minutes, I was hungry. So that whole protein fills you up longer is a load of crap. All you have to do is eat your carbs. Eat your carbs. And it's just carbs make you fat. Look at me. Does it look like carbs make you fat? I'm fat because of protein. I've been on this low carb, high protein diet for 20 years of my life. Eating lean protein and cutting back on bread and pasta. Oh no, don't eat bread and pasta because it's evil. I've restricted my diet so much to the point to get like this. And, you know, a lot of people say, Jessica, you're not obese, you know, you're okay. No, but I'm overweight. I am actually about 60 pounds overweight, the weight that I should be for my height, for my age. I'm 19 years old and I have high cholesterol. Like, how can you tell me that a high protein diet and low in carbs is the way to go when that's what I've been doing for the longest time? You know, so when people tell me that, I'm like, don't tell me that, because I've been doing that for 20 years, cutting back carbs, no bread, no this, no that, and eating steak and lean fish and lean chicken with broccoli. I used to meal prep, like the famous meal prep. I used to eat sweet potatoes and chicken breast and you know, all this, like almost like paleo. At some point it got to the point where it was so much protein and so little carbs and vegetables that it was like a paleo diet that I was on, basically. And all I did was gain weight. And that's what happens long term. Your cholesterol, animal foods are the only things that have cholesterol and saturated fats in them. So or in large quantities. When I learned that, when I like understood that, the fact that there's no reason why anybody should have high cholesterol, because if you're on a plant-based diet and you're eating fruits and vegetables, where are you getting that cholesterol from? You don't have high cholesterol. Your body naturally produces the amount of cholesterol that it needs. You don't need to put any into your body. And so we're putting things into our body that the body does not need. So what does it do? It freaks out and says, why are you putting this in here? I don't need this. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know how to break it down. I don't know how to process it. Boom, into your arteries, into your fat cells, and you get like this. You gain a lot of weight. And I'm almost upset at the ignorance of myself and of the world, because we don't know. We assume things and we believe by companies who just want our money. Come buy our juicy steaks. Come, and the reality is that fruits and vegetables, rice, pasta, potatoes, those are the cheapest foods out there. That beans, that everybody is it's so accessible to everybody. Obviously, high quality fruits and vegetables, organic, that's a little bit pricier, but that's another level of it. I mean, that's if you're buying, basically, if you're buying yourself churrasco, top of the line, like $30 a pound or something, or $30 an ounce, something crazy like that, then you can afford some organic fruits and vegetables, okay? But if you're eating McDonald's because your family doesn't have a lot of money and you're a college student, you're broke, Jess, how can I become vegan? I only have like $10 to buy ramen. Buy yourself a giant bag of rice. Buy yourself canned beans. Buy yourself things that are cheap that will keep you full and that will nourish your body and give it energy. So, bottom line, as you guys can tell, I get a little excited about this topic, and I haven't even talked about the animals and all that stuff. I think I'm gonna make a different video about the topic. I don't really want to get into it in here, but for the most part, this video is about me and why I did it. My story is I have eaten high protein, low carbohydrates for 19 years of my life, and it's only led me into a health crisis, and that's what it's been doing to everybody. People don't realize it. Yo, Jess, what are you talking about? Meat is so delicious. How can you live without a juicy steak? Well, if you live eating your juicy steak, you're not going to live very long. I'll tell you that much. I'd rather live long and healthy than munch on a couple steaks and be dying by like 34. You know what I'm saying? And then there's no one in the world that can tell me that you need so much protein to live. You really don't. You get your protein from anything, from beans, from dark green vegetables, and you get calcium. You don't need milk. You don't need cheese. You don't need any of that. That's what the food industry has lied to us and said, you need milk because you need calcium, and it's all a bunch of crap. And then, so this is something that you can experience for yourself. I challenge you guys to do a day, one vegan meal a day, and then maybe a whole vegan day a week, until you kind of feel your body saying thank you. Oh my God, finally you gave me a break from all that protein. You gave me a break from all of that processed stuff. Obviously, and you guys, it's not easy. Look at my body. This is a body that ate cake, steaks, shrimp and chicken and obviously churrasco and pork chops and all the beautiful, delicious protein that you guys love so much. Ribs, everything. I was a lover of that, and for so long. So it's not easy because the food that they sell you is very high in salt, very high in addictive things. That we all know this, but we just kind of ignore it. If you are a fast food person and you love to eat fast food, then you will know that that those things are addictive. So you try to go off your morning Mac Cafe, your Frappuccino. Try to go off your French fries, my hash browns, your morning Crunch Wrap at Taco Bell, and you will notice you will have addiction withdrawal symptoms. I'm sorry. You will feel like you had a drug taken away from you, and that is normal. It's a period of time that you have to go through. I've been struggling with that because I used to love hash browns in the morning. I mean, hash browns, I'm not sure. I haven't really looked into it, to what they put into it, as in if it has animal products, if they use egg for the hash browns or something. I'm not really sure. But the bottom line is, it's full of fat, and we all know that. But it's addictive. The salt, the taste, the crispiness, the grease, it's all addictive. So we know that. So when somebody threatens that addiction, people become very defensive, and people say, "Oh, how can you live without this? How can you not eat bacon?" I mean, I'm the kind of person that I'm like, put bacon on everything. Well, I was, obviously, put bacon on everything, double meat. That's my favorite like little story to tell people is that when I went to Subway, I used to be like double meat, double the ham, extra bacon. Like that was me. So this is coming from someone who knows where you are right now. The love of meat and the kind of like dislike for vegetables. I mean, you know. Bottom line, guys, I feel amazing. I feel fantastic. I'm gonna keep doing these videos for you guys on my way to work. I hope you enjoy them. I want you just to think about it. Not pushing you, but if you clicked on this video and you're not a vegan, then you probably are curious or just wanted to see, what does this girl have to say about it? Well, I'm not gonna push you to say you have to become vegan right now, you animal killers, you know. But I just challenge you to do a little bit of research, because it's very interesting what you'll find. So this is only part one of my story, because this is how, you know, how I went vegan because of diet and weight loss. I'll do a separate video on the animal aspects, environmental, and what I think about the animals. That's different. That's a different topic all on itself. I can tell this is a lengthy video, so I'm just gonna cut it off here. You guys will probably see part 2 of this. Maybe I'll film it, you know, next week. So I love you guys. I hope to see you soon, and I will keep telling you guys my story in little bits and pieces. So I love you guys.